Mike, open your eyes. What does it say?
Zach.
I started to have seizures in my sleep, and I had a seizure so massive that I dislocated both of my shoulders. And what happened is that I have these malformations in my brain, which may be why I do the things I do. I don't know. If you've ever had a major surgery, it's an intense experience. It actually, even if it's not open heart, it opens your heart. You become more empathetic afterwards, and that's kind of what happened to me. And there's a lot of interesting things in going and signing away your life to some doctors in Bellevue Hospital in New York City. One of the things that I find funny, and funny that's kind of across the board for everybody that I talk to, is that the doctors lie to you. They say things like, "Oh, no, it'll be a very small incision. If I cut my hair, I have a scar that starts here and goes to here. So that's to them a small incision." And I guess they mean width. And then after they wheeled me out and did another MRI and had me in the recovery room, I was laying there and I was looking at the IV drip, and I couldn't read it. I was confused by it. And I convinced myself that the reason I couldn't read it is that it was written in Russian. And then slowly I realized, no, it's because I can't read anymore. They didn't tell me that this was something I needed to prepare myself for. And I was freaked out because I'm like, is that going to be forever? Is this reality now? I can't read? And so my neurologist came back in and to check on me, and I told her these things. I'm not able to read, I'm having trouble with words, memories, some memories were not connecting. And she said, no. You're doing great, actually. Actually, we're really impressed you can talk. We're gonna do something that is related to hypnosis, but don't worry, I'm not going to make anybody come up here and cluck like a dog or bark like a chicken, nothing embarrassing. I'm going to try to give someone a similar experience to experiencing losing mental capacity. It's going to be fun. Link your hands together like that. Put your two fingers out like that, and put your hands up like this, keeping your hands together. Look at your fingers, and as you look at your fingers, I want you to imagine that your fingers are magnetic. Imagine they're magnetic, like they're neodymium magnets. They want to stick together. And as you imagine your fingers are magnetic, pull them about an inch apart like that, about that much apart. And then stare at the space between them, imagining they're magnetic, and you will see that they want to go back together. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, and just let them go back together. When you start to try to pull them apart, you'll feel a bit of resistance. And in the largest of audiences that I've had multiple people actually not able to pull their fingers apart again. Now, most of you are going to be able to, but if you're not, that's okay. If you can take your fingers and hands apart, slowly loosen them up and take them apart. Are you still stuck? Yeah? We found our person. Give Mike a big round of applause. Mike, this seat's for you. Close your eyes. Watch this. Your fingers will come apart now. Take them apart.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, good. All right, here, sit here for a minute. Do you like to travel? Yeah? Yeah, who doesn't? When I travel, I always pick up these kinds of things, the fancy magazines for travel. And in a moment, we're going to do something with them, but I need you're going to be fine, don't worry. I can see the nervousness. It's okay. Take a deep breath. Yeah. I want you to close your eyes for a second. Just be comfortable on that stool. You okay there? Mm-hmm. All right, now I'm going to tap the back of your head. And when I tap the back of your head, I want you to imagine at that moment that the part of your mind and your consciousness that is connected to your ability to read aloud gets jumbled. And when I touch it again, it'll come back and you'll be fine. Don't worry. Once you go back to your chair, you'll be back to normal. In fact, even better than normal. So in a moment, we're going to tap the back of your head, and when I tap the back of your head, right at the spot that takes away the ability to read aloud, it's going to go. And just let yourself relax as you're there. I'm going to show you guys, I'll get a good headline here. That's good. Okay, now, I'm going to show you a word on the page, and when I show you the word on the page, please do not read it out loud, okay? I'm just going to ask you to nod your head if you're able to read the word. Okay, you guys ready? If you're ready, nod your heads. Yes. Can you read the word? Nod your heads. Okay, I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to turn it here for him. It's Mike, right? Mike, I want you to open your eyes and just try as best as you can to read what that says.
I can't.
Just try.
Yep.
Yeah, this is exactly how I felt when I was recovering. Perfect. Close your eyes again. Ooh, good. All right, we're doing another one. He's doing great. Nod your head if you can read it. You guys good? Okay. Mike, open your eyes. What does it say?
Zach.
Kind of feels like you're drunk, doesn't it?
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah. Okay, we'll do one more. This one, I think is going to be easier. Okay, you guys ready? Nod your head if you can read it. Simple stuff. All right, are you ready? Okay, open your eyes and read what it says. Suos. Fantastic. You're doing great. All right, close your eyes again. You're doing awesome. Take a deep breath in. I want you to imagine a path straight from where you are right now, seated on this chair, that goes to some personal goal you'd like to achieve. And imagine that just imagining that path right now allows you to allow your own unconscious mind to make that path clearer and easier to attain, so that the thing you're trying to achieve becomes much easier and faster to get to. And as you imagine that that thing is easier and faster to get to, I want you to allow your unconscious mind to allow all the parts of your brain that are able to read to go right back in order, and open your eyes when you feel you're ready. Read what it says.
Peace.
Peace. Yeah, give him a round of applause. Thank you very much.